You are nature, not separate from it. We often think of ourselves as standing apart from nature, but in truth, we are nature. Your body isn't some isolated machine. It's part of the same living system that moves rivers, grows trees, and sends wind across the sky. The air in your lungs is the same air breathed by forests. The rhythm of your heartbeat echoes patterns found in the Earth's cycles. When people come into contact with nature, walking barefoot, feeling sunlight, listening to birds, the nervous system responds. Stress hormones decrease. The brain shifts into a calmer state. This isn't magic. It's biology. It's your body remembering where it belongs. The mind and body are one conversation. Your thoughts are not just invisible clouds floating through your mind. They create chemical signals that flow into every cell. A fearful thought tightens the muscles. A kind one can soften them. The body reacts instantly, but it's not a one-way street. The body speaks too. Tense shoulders tell the brain, something's wrong. A relaxed breath tells it, we're safe now. You're constantly shaping yourself from both ends, mind to body, body to mind. Understanding this gives you power. When you notice how you feel physically, you're tuning in to how your mind is functioning. And by adjusting one, you gently influence the other. Breath, the gateway between systems. Your breath is unique. It is the only function that is both automatic and under your control. And through it, you can tap into the autonomic nervous system, the part of you that regulates stress, digestion, healing, and rest. When you breathe slowly and deeply, you activate the parasympathetic system, the one that calms, soothes, and repairs. This is why breathing techniques are so powerful. They don't just relax you mentally, they shift your whole internal state biologically. Rhythmic breathing creates internal balance. It brings you back to center. Imagination isn't fiction, it's neurology. Imagination is not separate from reality in the brain. When you vividly imagine something, like a peaceful place or an empowering moment, your brain reacts as if it's really happening. The same neurons fire, the same physiological responses occur. This is the secret behind visualization. You're not daydreaming, you're rehearsing reality. The more you engage with positive internal imagery, the more your brain learns to expect and create that state. Imagination becomes a bridge, not only to new ideas, vibration, sound, and resonance, from atoms to thoughts to sound. This isn't abstract, it's physics. Even your voice and breath carry frequencies that affect the body. Certain sounds, like mantras or chants, vibrate through the bones and tissues. They stimulate the vagus nerve, regulate the heartbeat, and stabilize brainwave patterns. Numbers, rhythms, and repetition also influence your internal pace, syncing heart, breath, and mind. When people chant Om or count breaths, they're not just being spiritual, they're tuning the instrument of the body. Words reshape the brain. Words are not just noise. Neuroscience shows that every word you say, out loud or in your head, triggers neurological responses. Positive words light up regions associated with logic, clarity, and emotional balance. Negative self-talk does the opposite. It activates fear centers and stress circuits. This is how affirmations work. They don't change you in one day. They create new neural pathways over time. Saying, I am learning instead of, I can T, gradually builds a brain that expects growth, not defeat. The power of ritual is in repetition. Rituals are not routines. They're conscious acts that bring awareness to the present. When you do something with intention each day, like stepping into nature, breathing in rhythm, or speaking kind words to yourself, you are reinforcing a relationship between your inner and outer worlds. Rituals create coherence. They remind your system that the mind, body, and spirit are not isolated parts. They're always in conversation. This is the quiet power of awareness.